everyone, I'm Olivia and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a quick tutorial on how to submit your hair texture designs to Royale High. If you want to know how to make these designs in the first place, check out my tutorial videos. I will put a link to them now. And we're going to be going step by step through Kitzilla's official submission form and learn how to submit these designs in the easiest way possible. I'll put a link to the submission form and everything else we'll need to use in the description down below as well. And without further ado, let's get started. So this is the official submission form for hair designs. You can find it on Kitzilla's Twitter. I will put a link to it in the description. And some of these instructions can be a little bit confusing, especially the ones where you put it through an image compressor or uploading them as decals on Roblox. So we're going to go through these together, starting with step 1. And the first step is to go to whatever software we're using to make our designs. And I'm using Ibis Paint for mine. I'm clicking on whatever design I want, and we're going to click on the share button at the bottom, and we want to make sure we are saving it as a JPG. That is the only file that is accepted in the submissions, so we want to make sure we save it as a JPG. And our next step, we are going to go back to the instructions and check out step 2. So now that we've saved our designs as JPGs, step 2 tells us we need to go to an image compressor to make our file size smaller so they can be put onto the actual hairs in Royale High. Once we get to the website, we're going to click on Upload Files, and you're just going to select your design files. You should see them pop up right here in this bar, and we're just going to click on Download. You should be able to open it from clicking on this button on the top right, and here is our compressed file. I like to actually change the name of mine by removing the JPG, but you have to make sure that you keep min in the name because that is one of the rules for the submission process. So we're going to do our next step, which is uploading our files as decals on Roblox. So here I am on Roblox. We're going to click on the Create tab and go to Decals. You can see my decals pop up on the bottom here, and we're just going to click on Choose File. So once you do this, you should be able to find your file, and mine is right here. You can change the name to whatever you want, still keeping min in it. Click Upload and you'll see it here. You may notice that your photo doesn't show up yet. It just has to be confirmed by a moderator and it will show up soon. We're going to click Configure on our file and scroll down a little bit and select Allow Copying. This is to allow Royale High to use our decal in-game if it's selected. Then we're just going to hit Save. Once you've saved this, you are pretty much done with your decal upload process. You can go through these steps as many times as you need in order to upload all of your files, but after you've done that, we can go ahead and move on to the next step, which is uploading our links to these decals onto a document in order to put them on the submission form. I'll be using Google Docs, and we're going to create a blank document. So we click on blank, and we need to make sure we put certain information on our document. You want to make sure you include your Roblox username, as well as your Twitter or Instagram, and we want to make sure that we put the name we want to be credited to on our hairs. So for example, if our hairs do get put in game, it would say created by whatever you want to be putting there. So as you can see, I'm copying the link to this decal, and I'm putting the name of my decal and then the link right under it. So you're pretty much just going to repeat this for as many of the designs that you have. And once you've done that, there's something really important we want to make sure we do on our document. You want to name it. I'm putting my hair textures. And then the next important step is to click on Share in the top right and make sure you change to anyone with the link can view the document. Because if we put our Google Doc on the form, but Kitzilla cannot open it, then it kind of defeats the whole purpose. So this allows anyone to open our form and view our decal links. So once you have all the links to your decals on this form, you are pretty much done. You can go back to the submission form and fill out all of the information needed on that, and then you can submit your hair textures. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I hope everyone was able to follow along. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to leave a comment and I will answer it. And if there's any other tutorials you'd like to see, please let me know. But other than that, this is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye!